Hi, the Kaizen Sensei coming to you again to provide you with some new information from being a continuous improvement consultant. I'm going to show you something called the Design for Six Sigma or DFSS. It's part of a Six Sigma methodology that larger companies use to first develop new programs, projects. It's the second phase of they call the DMAIC principle, which stands for DMAIC, which stands for define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. What they've used is, and it's very comprehensive, thousands and thousands of reading, and you got to learn all these crazy formulas and terminology. But basically, what it does is that whenever a large company finds problems like a lot of mistakes and defects, they go through this process, put together a problem statement and a project charter. Okay, so the thing that I'm going to use is that we're going to use part of that, but we're going to take this part off and separate it. I'm sorry, and change it with these three concepts to actually replace that. Okay, I'm not going to stop because I'm not very good at doing things over and over again. So anyway, let's give you an example. Okay, we're all facing crisis. Small businesses, restaurants, clothing store. I have a karate school as part of what I do. I have students, but because of social distancing and shelter in place and things like that, I can no longer teach. Okay, the karate school is closed. So what can I do in the meantime? What are some of the ideas? If we use the Design for Six Sigma concept, we might be able to come up with some answers. Maybe not, but it is a very strong paradigm or map and how you can put your mind together to come up with some answers. And I'm going to try to see if I can provide some right now while we're going through this board. First of all, I have a Tai Chi school, okay? What can I define about that Tai Chi school that I can use for this example? Define. Okay, I have a situation. I have students. Coronavirus says I can't teach. That's a problem, okay? What are the measurables? Money, number of heads, cost per student. Analyze. Okay, I've analyzed this that I'm not doing very well based upon that situation. Now, what can I do? Let's go ahead and create a paradigm. What can we do? So you have ideas, and what we call the conceptual process. We kind of brainstorm these things, and I recommend coming up with three ideas. Don't do 15 because you're going to get tied up in your suspenders. Three good ideas, and from those three good ideas, I want you to design and develop A to Z a plan. Okay, the strategic plan from A to Z. Now, when you do that, you want to know some of the things that it would require. And like who's going to be doing it? Do I have enough equipment? Do I have the resources? When it comes down to, like, say you people need to buy things, the availability of the supply chain, okay? Do I have opportunities in which I can get whatever I need in? Is a plan reasonable and timely? Do we have the ability to do it? Because it's a great idea, do we have the ability to make a different widget or provide a different service that's outside the scope of who we are? If that is good, then let's go ahead and test it. And by testing it, we've got this Deming or Schuhart cycle where we develop the plan, okay, that's the design and development. Then we do it. That's kind of like testing it. Just do a little test. If it looks like it's good, then you can go to the next phase. But if it looks like it's not, go back to a different plan. Go to plan B or plan C. Keep on doing it until you say, okay, it's working. Then you check it and check it with a bigger a group of people. Okay? And then you verify it with writing and then apply it. And that's called the validation part. Then you act upon it and see how long it lasts. And if they're good, then you go ahead and continuously improve through Kaizens. Small incremental changes, okay? And then you create a new plan. Then you go through the cycle until you finally come into a nicer and stronger plan that you can live with, okay? So this is important. We develop a plan, and we have to make sure that that plan is going to work. This whole thing about reasonableness and taking small incremental steps is something we can do now, okay? We've got a lot of time. Why not, okay? This can't hurt. Now, I know that there's a lot more to this. I'm just giving you some ideas on how the big companies, the one that save trillions of dollars and make trillions of dollars, well, if it can make you an extra 100 or 200 or maybe $1,000 a month, why not? Okay? So anyway, I'm the Kaizen Sensei. I hope this benefits you, adds value to you in this crazy, crazy situation right now. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, okay? Share and like to everybody who you think could benefit from it. And then stay tuned because I got a couple more things of these videos that I can do that can help you in crisis management. Thank you.